My Way Teaching Aids Private Limited.
Social. Grade 8 Unit 4 Parliamentary Government. Parliamentary form of government. The President is only a nominal or constitutional head of the executive, who acts with the aid and advice of the real political executive, which is the Council of Ministers. The ministers are collectively responsible to the popular house of the Parliament known as the Lok Sabha. Union Legislature, Parliament. The Union Legislature is known as the Parliament. The Rajya Sabha is also known as the Upper House and the Lok Sabha as the Lower House. Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha or the Lower House consists of representatives directly elected by the people on the basis of universal adult franchise. Composition of Lok Sabha. The Constitution prescribes a maximum of 550 directly elected members for the Lok Sabha. There are 545 members in the Lok Sabha. Special provisions are made for reservation of seats for the scheduled castes and the scheduled tribes. Powers of the Parliament. The Parliament in India has mainly 5 different types of powers. These are legislative, executive, financial, judicial, and power to amend the constitution. Legislative powers. The Parliament is the highest lawmaking body. The legislative proposals for the bills other than the money bills can be initiated in either of the 2 houses. Powers to control the executive. The ministers are questioned by the members during question hour in both houses regarding the policies and programs of the government. The Lok Sabha has more effective control than the Rajya Sabha over the executive, as the Rajya Sabha may criticize the ministers but it cannot pass a vote of no confidence against them. Power to amend the constitution. Amendments to the constitution can take place only in the Parliament. Some articles in the constitution can be amended by a simple majority in both the houses. For amending a major portion of the constitution, a 2/3 majority in both the houses is needed. Judicial powers. The Parliament has the power to remove the President and Vice President of India through the process of impeachment. Role of political parties. There are also regional parties like Akali Dal and Telugu Desam Party which exercise limited power as their influence is confined to specific regions. Money bill. A money bill can be introduced only in the Lok Sabha. The bill is then sent to the Rajya Sabha and it has to return the bill within 14 days. The upper house may suggest changes. The Union Executive. To run the government, a group of people are required who can take all the vital decisions. Such a group of people is collectively known as executive. The President. The President at the center and the Governor at the state level play identical roles. Appointment. The President of India is elected indirectly by an electoral college. Tenure. The President is elected for a term of 5 years and can be re-elected for a second term. Salary and allowances. The salary of the President is Rs 5,00,000 per month. He is entitled to other allowances as permissible by law in force from time to time. Impeachment. The President can be impeached only for a violation of the Constitution. The impeachment process can be started by either of the 2 houses of the Parliament. Powers of the President. The President of India exercises executive, legislative, judicial, financial and emergency powers as delineated in the Constitution. Vice President. The Vice President of India acts as the President in the President's absence. Tenure. The term of the Vice President is of 5 years. Prime Minister. The party that wins the majority of seats in the Lok Sabha forms the government. Functions of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister performs varied functions. Council of Ministers. The formal head of the Council of Ministers is a Prime Minister. Categories of ministers. Cabinet ministers who hold charge of different portfolios or departments of the central government like defense, finance, industry, etc. The second level of the Council of Ministers are the Ministers of State. Civil Service. Civil services consist of bureaucrats who run the administration of a country. Selection of civil servants. The selection of the civil servant is done at the central level through an independent body called the Union Public Service Commission, UPSC.
Thanks for watching this video.